Even though COVID-19 might have put a stop to travel this year, but there will still be various stunning destinations around the continent that are waiting for travelers to visit once this is all over. But the question is, where do you want to go? Here are some best destinations to visit in Europe 2021 as brought to you by The Unusual TV. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about how you can apply for the N Power registration. The NPower registration portal will be closed very soon, and it takes a series of tweets according to the NPower Twitter handle for people to get subscribed. The federal government of Nigeria earlier said the batch C of the scheme will absorb 400,000 fresh beneficiaries after the exit of batch A on June 30, 2020, and batch B were expecting to be discharged on July 31st, 2020. The N-Power registration will soon be closed. Dear intending N-Power 2020 applicants, here is how to prepare for the N-Power application. The N-Power scheme has tweeted. Remember, 1. Portal opens at 11:55. Application is free. Do not pay anyone to apply on the N-Power portal. Get a printout or accurate details of your BVN. NPower 2020 registration. These are people that should apply. According to NPower, the following set of persons are encouraged to apply for a 2020 requirement on the portal: graduates and non-graduates who are presently unemployed, those between 18 to 35 years old, people with desire to get lifelong skills and become solution providers in their communities. Intending NPower applicants are required to note the following before registration. 1. Get your BVN ready. 2. Ensure you are not an existing employee in any organization. 3. A printout or current details of your bank verification number. 4. A current passport photograph, either PNG or JPEG files. 5. A valid contact email address or a working phone number. 6. A degree certificate and NYSC certificate if you are a graduate and want to apply for NTech or NHealth. 7. All application is done online. The recruitment process for NPower recruitment for batch C is free. You are not expected to pay any fee. NPower 2020 application portal is npower.fmhds.gov.ng. I repeat, npowerfmhds.gov.ng. And applicants are urged to read and comprehend all unnecessary information before commencing the application process. How to register for NPower 2020 recruitment. Giving further details of the batch recruitment, NPower told interested applicants to ensure they do the following when they are on the portal. A. Input your valid contact information, email or phone number. B. The information will be directed to your email for confirmation. Once your email address has been confirmed, you are to fill in your 11-digit BVN and date of birth in the following format: date, month, and year. Note that if your BVN details are inaccurate, you will not be allowed to go past this interface. D. Biodata and contact page. Fill in your surname, first name, and middle name in the identical terms of your BVN information. E. Education and program page. Kindly indicate if you have received education or not. The NPower program is open to all. However, 1. The NTech and NHealth sub-programs, however, open to only graduates. 2. In addition, please note that the NPower Health selection preference will be given to holders of bachelor's degree, HND, OND in health science such as medicine, microbiology, nursing, public health, botany, midwifery, psychology, or other allied discipline in the sciences. 3. Where applicable, you will be required to upload your degree certificate and NYSC certificate. F. Employment and other details page. You'll be required to answer some questions and upload your government issue ID card. Kindly know that these acceptable ID cards are international passport, national ID card issued by NIMC, valid driver's license, permanent voter's card. G. Review and submit page. Review all the information you have inputted and then submit. Upon submission, you receive a unique ID. Write it down and keep it safe. These are all you need to know about applying for NPower 2020. I want to say good luck to everybody who is applying for NPower Thanks for watching this, and also thanks to those who have been subscribing on my YouTube channel. If you know you have not subscribed for my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post anything. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Hello, guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. FG lift ban on interstate travels, open schools for graduating students, but churches, mosques, open bars, nightclubs, spa, gyms remain closed. Before I read the news, do subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get information when I post any news. Omololu Ogumade, Olawale Ajimotokan in Abuja and Kemi Olaitan in Ibadan. The federal government has approved what it called safe reopening of schools nationwide in phase 2 of the gradual easing of lockdown that was yesterday extended for 4 weeks. But only graduating students in primary 6, junior secondary school 3, and senior secondary school 3 will resume. It has also lifted the ban on interstate travels with the effect from tomorrow, provided such journeys are made outside the curfew hours of 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. The federal government has also approved domestic flight resumption as soon as practicable. However, it is said given the rising wave of COVID-19 infections, churches, mosques, open bars, nightclubs, bars and gyms will remain closed while the 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. curfew was retained. Speaking in Abuja during the briefing by the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, the chairman of the task force, Mr. Boss Mustafa, said the reopening of schools was meant to allow students in graduating classes to resume preparation for their examinations. Mustafa, who is also the secretary to the government of the Federation, SGF, stated that the developments were contained in the task force fifth interim report, which was submitted to the President, Muhammadu Buhari. He said, I am pleased to inform you that Mr. President has carefully considered the fifth interim report of the PTF and has accordingly approved that, with the exception of some modification to be expatiated upon later, the phase 2 of the East lockdown will be extended by another 4 weeks with effect from Tuesday, June 30th, 2020 through midnight of Monday, 27th of July, 2020. Specifically, however, the following measures shall either remain in place or come into effect: maintaining the current phase of the national response for another 4 weeks in line with modification to be expatiated by the national coordinator; permission of movement across state borders only outside curfew hours with effect from 1st July 2020. Enforcement of laws around non-pharmaceutical interventions by states, in particular the use of face masks in public places; safe reopening of schools to allow students in graduating classes resume in person in preparation for examination; safe reopening of domestic aviation services as good as practicable; publication of revised guidelines around the three thematical areas of general movement, industries and labor, and communities activities; provision of technical support for states to mobilize additional resources for the response. Also speaking to the briefing, the national coordinator of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, Dr. Sani Aliyu, said all primary schools and daycare centers nationwide will remain closed until further notice. FG considers lockdown of 18 LGAs. Earlier, Mustafa told State House correspondents after leading some members of the task force to brief the president that the federal government might consider locking down 8 out of the 774 local government areas LGAs considered to account for 60% of the confirmed COVID-19 cases in Nigeria in the next phase of easy lockdown. He said the affected state government would implement what he called precision lockdown, while noting that the nation has not reached its peak as far as considered cases were concerned. He urged all stakeholders to ensure compliance with non-pharmaceutical interventions. He also gave an insight into the reasons behind the low fatality rate in Nigeria, saying 80% of the infections are in the age bracket of 31 to 40 years, which he described as a very active part of the population. Mustafa said the highest rate of COVID-19 cases was recorded in the
18 of the LGAs mentioned above. According to the SGF, 60% of the total 24,000 cases recorded as of June 28 came from the 18 local governments. The PTF chairman said the COVID-19 cases would continue to rise as long as there is no vaccine or drug for its cure, while the country's testing capacity has also increased. He added that the only way to spread he added that the only way the spread could be reduced is strict adherence to non-pharmaceutical prescription, such as the use of face masks, social distancing, avoidance of overcrowded places, among other protocols already publicized. The SGF explained that the mortality rate in Nigeria has been low when compared to the situation in most countries because most of those infected by the virus fall within the age bracket of 31 to 40, whom it described, he said, had strong immunity to fight the disease. However, he said the PTF was only concerned about 20% of the population whom he said might be victims of the virus, noting that 5% of them are likely to succumb to it because of their ages. According to him, it is against this backdrop that the PTF is doing its best to protect those who fall within the category, noting that it is the reason they said those from 55 years and above should not go to worship centers. FG retains nationwide curfew. The PTF national chairman, Aliyu, said the federal government had retained the nationwide curfew declared to contain the spread of COVID-19. The curfew will remain in force between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Aliyu added that the federal government had approved restriction of movement in high-burden local government areas. It is suicidal to reopen schools now, ASU insists. Meanwhile, the Academic Staff Union of University ASU yesterday stated that it would be suicidal for schools to be reopened by the federal government amid the COVID-19 pandemic. ASU also kicked against any appointment and promotions carried out under what it described as the Illegal Integrated Payroll and Personal Information System (IPPIS). The union said the government must take resources available in order for schools to meet proposed conditions by the Federal Ministry of Education. ASU National President Professor Biodun Ogunyemi made this position known while speaking with the news agency of Nigeria NAN in Ota, Ogun State. He urged the government to provide the ideal environment and meet the conditions spelled out by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC) before reopening schools across the country. Ogunyemi said the federal government must lead and show the ways by meeting the condition for reopening of school before any school can be allowed to open because COVID-19 pandemic is a health challenge. When it comes to public health, it is something that should not be left in the hands of individuals, but the federal government must take the lead. The ASU president listed the conditions spelled out by the NCT to include the provision of materials for regular hand washing, provision of face masks, isolation spaces, and hand sanitizer. He said many government-owned schools did not have the financial capacity to meet the outlined condition. He said it is suicidal to reopen schools now if the federal government itself could not meet the conditions spelled out by the NCDC and the World Health Organization. The nation will expose innocent children to avoidable risk. Schools across the country were shut in March to curb the spread of the pandemic. ASU kicks against promotion under IPPIS. ASU also kicked against any appointments and promotions carried out under IPPIS, saying it is illegal. The union in strike bulletin 10 signed by Ogunyemi and released to the press by the chairman, University of Ibadan chapter, Professor Ayo Akinwole, said the union would insist on the reversal of appointments and promotions during the strike of failing to meet established norms and procedure. The union also lashed out at some vice-chancellor promising online delivery they cannot defend. According to Ogunyemi, the union is happy when its members are promoted, but not with following due process of academic elevation, stating that appointment through the IPPS by some vice-chancellors will be reversed. ASU also asked members not to fill any form or document sent to them through their vice-chancellors, alleging that some VCs are working with National University Commission (NUC) for fake data collection. Ogunyemi said the union was working to ensure that lecturers yet to receive their salary for 4 months get paid, whilst also working at getting new salaries and welfare packages commensurate with global standard for the members. This is the news that was gathered during the meeting with the federal government in line with the task force for COVID-19. Thank you so much for listening. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below, and enjoy more information by turning on post notification so that you get notified wherever I post any news. Good day. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from, and thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you know you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post any news. Today I'll be talking to you about late Archbishop Benson Idahosa and how he stopped the meeting of witchcraft which is supposed to be held in Benin City, Nigeria. But before I go into that, let me give you a brief introduction of who late Arch Benson Andrew Idahosa is. Benson Andrew Idahosa was born on September 11, 1938, and he died 12th of March 1998. He was a charismatic Pentecostal preacher. He is the founder of Church of God Mission International. Arch Benson Idahosa was popularly referred to as the father of Pentecostalism in Nigeria. In October 1968, Bishop Idahosa officially inaugurated the Church of God Mission International, which had started out previously as a small prayer group. A claim made by Idahosa that he had raised 8 people from the dead was dropped when challenged by the Advertising Standard Authority, who sought evidence that the believers condemned are in fact being dead. Archbishop Idahosa died on 12th of March 1998. He was survived by his wife Margaret Idahosa and 4 children. His wife subsequently took over the Archbishop of Church of God Mission International (CGMI), the Christian ministry he founded. She is also the counselor of Benson Idahosa University. Arch Benson Idahosa was the founder of Benson Idahosa University in Benin City, Edo State. His only son, Bishop Feb Idahosa, is now the president of Benson Idahosa University, founder of Big Ben Children Hospital, vice president of All Nation for Christ Bible Institute, among many positions. An incident happened where the Witchcraft Association of the World wanted to hold a meeting at Benin City, Nigeria, and Arch Benson Idahosa championed the cause of stopping the meeting to happen. See the video below where Arch Benson Idahosa spoke about stopping the witchcraft meeting which is supposed to be held in Benin City.
When was the last time you reacted to the attack of the enemy? When was the last time you rebelled against evil? When was the last time you said, headache, if I be a man of God, leave me? Poverty, if I be a man of God, out, and prosperity in. If I be a man of God, that's what I'm here for tonight. To get the men and women of God who want to do miracle in the name of God. Jesus hasn't changed. Jimmy Swaggart may make mistake. Jim Baker may make mistake. Anybody can make mistake. Jesus has not made mistakes. He's alive! He's alive! Three years ago, Pastor Him, all the witches in the world met in Chicago to hold their first conference in Africa. You know where they want to hold it? My city. My city. And their chief host granted the network interview and said the first universal conference of witches and wizards is going to hold in Benin. And I said, what? Where? They said, where I live. So I said, it's not true. Everybody says it's not true. I didn't hear you. One more time. And the press said, what is not true? I said, they can't come. They said, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to kill all of them. And they called the chief host and said, Dr. Idahosa said, you can't hold the meeting. He said, not even God can stop it. I'll bring you the newspaper. He said, not even God can stop it. And the press said, listen to what this man said. He said, not even God. I said, he's correct. They said, he's correct. I said, yes. They said, why? I said, because God shouldn't waste his time. I'm here. Everybody shout hallelujah! I said, God, do your business. Leave this one to me. I can handle this. And I said, how many are they? He said, 9,800. So I said, good. Everybody said, good. I love challenges. Because challenges are scaffolding to higher heights in faith. There's time for people to find out whom you are in Orlando. It's time for people to know that God put you here in Orlando. If they cannot tell by your clapping, by your dancing, they can tell by your fire. Did you hear me? If they don't know whom you are, because you sing in the choir, because you pay your tithe, they can know whom you are when you raise the dead. Everybody say, fire, come down. Say, fire, come down. And the media men came to my house. They said, Dr. Idahosa, you are taking a risk. I said, what? They said, be careful. I said, people who take care don't take charge. And people who take charge don't take care. For my Bible says, be careful for nothing. For by prayers and supplication, make your request known to God. And they said, are you ready to face the camera to tell the whole nation what you are saying? And which I called this man. I said, call two of us. And they brought him to the studio, and they brought me to the studio. And the anchor man said, gentlemen, I don't want anyone to die among you. Chief host, are you really sure you are bringing 9,800 witches from all over the world? He said, yes. Dr. Idahosa, are you sure you are going to stop the meeting? I said, I'm not going to stop it. I've stopped it. I have stopped it. He said, are you ready? We want to grant you 1 hour to tell us how strong your God is, and you tell us how your witchcraft is. He said, I'm ready, and I said, fine. But at the end of this program, you let me pray, because I'm going to kill him. And they brought us to the camera, and they asked him, I said, they asked him, tell us how strong witches are. And he told us. For 27 minutes, he quoted from the Old Testament, from 6 or 7 books of Moses, from Egyptian books, from Israeli book, from British book, from magical book. And they said to me, did you hear him? I said, yes. They said, what do you say? I said, I have nothing to say. The meeting is cancelled. They said, what? And I opened my Bible. No divination spirit. No incantation spirit shall stand the presence of the righteous. And I began to quote from Leviticus to the New Testament. And at the end, I said, how many minutes more? He said 5. I said, it's time for me to kill this man. I said, sir, just answer me one word, and I kill you. And everybody began to panic. I said, say yes or no. Are you a witch? He said, no. I said, get up. If you say yes, I kill you. But if you are not, and he said, I'm not. Stood up in the studio, network news, Tobomo Hikorolo Bomo Jabalabadando Sopori. And I said, if you had accepted you will, I kill you. The next morning he came to my office to collect a Bible. And they still met him. The media left us, and they still went to his house. Will the meeting hold? Yes. 7 days more. 3 days more. Will the meeting hold? Yes. And they came to me. Are you sure the meeting is cancelled? I said, no comment. If the meeting holds, I set fire in my Bible. It's cancelled. What I bind on earth is bound in heaven. And they said, what is your power? I said, my power is in the Bible. Whatsoever you lose on earth is loose in heaven. Whatsoever you bind on earth is bound in heaven. And they said, but 2 days more. I said, don't waste your time. The next morning, I went to the president's office. And I said, I've told the whole nation, and you are aware, that there's no meeting of the witches and wizards. He said, the day you were on TV, I sent telex to all the embassies in the world not to allow one wizard to come to Nigeria. Today, the Constitution of Nigeria is the only constitution I know in the whole world where it is written, no man should practice witchcraft. Because of what I said, they put it in the Constitution. You cannot practice witchcraft in Nigeria. What you bind on earth can be bound in heaven. If I be a man of God, let fire come down from heaven.
Thanks for watching today's edition. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribed to my YouTube channel. Kindly click the turn on post notification button to get notified whenever I post any news. Thank you so much. Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who is subscribing to my YouTube channel, and for those who have not subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification. Hushpuppi spotted doing Instagram live video with Davido from prison. Nigerian born and Dubai based celebrity Hushpuppi has been spotted doing Instagram live video with Nigerian popular singer Davido from prison. Indeed, money controls many things. There was a recent report that Hushpuppi has been arrested by the Dubai police and is being detained due to fraud allegations he was tagged with. And here is the rich Dubai-based celebrity having a live Instagram video with Davido. Davido being a close friend of Hushpuppi and followed him on many social media platforms after the news broke out that Hushpuppi has been arrested. And here comes the two having a chat on Instagram live video. In the Instagram live video spotted, Nigerian singer Davido called father to come watch Hushpuppi in prison dressed while Hushpuppi was hailing and calling Davido OBO. Would you say Hushpuppi is in prison or is just enjoying himself while in prison? Watch the video.
I'm father. OBO. Father there yourself. See Hushpuppi. I'm father. We dey wait for the video. And it's coming up now, in 30 minutes now. I go show him on top of my life. Yes. On that side now. We thank God though. No more shopping now. You guys get repeat clothes. I know you're not eating.
Thanks for those who joined. Thanks for watching my video today. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and click the notification button below to enjoy more news coming your way. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Commander confirms that the maritime police are investigating world star Cristiano Ronaldo's son. The Nigerian Maritime Police Commander Guerrero Cardoso confirmed to JM that the action will be investigated by Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., the Nigerian football player's son, on a jet ski. Today, the sister of Juventus player Emma Averio has published a video on her official website in her social network in which Ronaldo Edel's son, currently 10 years old and on vacation in Madeira, along his mom, rides a motorbike from water at Paul Doma. The shooting is done on a yacht with several adults and other children. Some make comments to encourage the child's skill in controlling the motorcycle. Give him Cristiano. Make it up there. Do it. Give it gas. You hear a woman. Seven's voice. Cristiano doesn't know what it means to make a top and ask, what is a top? Someone explained that it is a circular movement in the water and the child makes the request, which causes the satisfaction of the woman who challenged it. You make sense, son, one hears an older woman's voice. The video, which lasts for 1 minute 38 seconds, ends with a girl jumping into the water to join Cristiano. However, it does not show whether the second child gets on the watercraft or not. By 8 p.m., the video had already been viewed by 24,000 people and had links to visit Madeira, Doraus, Averio, and Cristiano Ronaldo himself. There were still 69 comments, most of them congratulating the family. Cristiano's action is controversial since the young man is not yet old enough to drive a personal watercraft of his own. This case came to the maritime police through a complaint questioning whether there was a violation of this behavior under Portuguese law. Commandant Guerrero Cardoso confirmed to JM that he only wants to find out what happened and that the young man was not inspected during the flight. This was a message that appeared in the newspaper and we found out what was going on, he said. Without speaking of a specific cause that is currently under investigation, the commander adds that personal watercrafts cannot be controlled by children. According to him, the pilots must be 18 years old and a sailor license to control a vehicle of this type. The commander of the maritime police ruled out the possibility of hearing the child. Watch the video.
Olha ela parar, a dar a volta. Tô. Dá, Cristiano! Faz aí o peão, faz! Dá! Um peão! Então, olha, um peão! Um peão! Vai fazer um peão! Filho! Eu já percebi! Dá! Não, calma! Vai, dá! Combina! Espera. Essa. Vai pra você. Dá, isso, dá gás. Cristiano, anda aqui.
Você rasca assim, cuidado. Cuidado que a outra menina já caiu com o engate.
Tô. Anda pra aqui ver copo que a gente anda.
Thanks to those who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to subscribe. Thank you very much and have a nice time. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on push notification to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Dubai Frame bans Nigerians from applying for jobs after arrest of Hushpuppi. This come days after Ramon Olonwa Abbas, popularly known as Hushpuppi, and other Nigerians were arrested for internet fraud in Dubai and extradited to United States. A Dubai United Arab Emirates-based company, Shirley Recruitment Consultant, has released details for recruitment of merchandise and stated that Nigerians were exempted from applying. This comes after Ramon Olonwa Abbas, popularly known as Hushpuppi, and other Nigerians were arrested for internet fraud in Dubai and extradited to the United States. Apart from being blacklisted from applying for jobs in some Dubai firms, Nigeria have also been barred from applying for tourist visa to the Arabian tourist hub. In a letter, the UAE authorities made it known that Nigerian passport holders were not permitted to obtain a tourism visa to the country in the meantime. Dear applicant, thank you for contacting us. Unfortunately, your visa application has been rejected as Nigerian passport holders are not permitted to obtain a tourist visa to the UAE in the meantime. Part of the letter reads, Hushpuppi is accused by the Federal Bureau of Investigation in the US of scamming several individuals and businesses of millions of dollars through various internet fraud and risk maximum sentence if convicted for the offense. Thank you for watching. Thank you for those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post any information. Thank you so much. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whenever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get informed whenever I post any news. As seen on Linda Ikeji blog, Bill Gates is leading an agenda to destabilize the world and execute a satanic agenda against the church, says Reverend Chris Okotie. Reverend Chris Okotie, the senior pastor of the Household of God Church International Ministries, has accused Bill Gates, Microsoft founder, of leading a global conspiracy to destabilize the world economy and execute a satanic agenda against the church. The church leader, who made the allegation in an 80-minute video shared on YouTube, alleged that Gates is convening with some powerful people to achieve the sinister objectives. Okotie, who quoted diverse scriptures to back his claim, used biblical numerology to explain the names of 3 generations of the Gates families vis-a-vis their scriptural equivalent and their roles in the dispensational dealings of God with man. He also explained how the role of various key Bible characters like Lord Jesus Christ, Adam, Eve, Solomon, Daniel, David, and an event like Sodom and Gomorrah percolates down to the operations of satanic forces in this age, including the rise of the LGBT. Okotie said, "People have asked me if we are dealing with the number 66. It is about the Antichrist. It is about you taking that number and the eternal damnation. That is the consequence of that. No, we're dealing with another number that is the precursor of the number 666. There's a man who is the protagonist of this whole process that we are seeing today. His name is Bill Gates. The year 2020 was particularly chosen by Satan as the year when he would challenge the authority of the Almighty God upon the face of the earth in preparation of the coming for the Antichrist. How is he going to do it? First, he's going to get a man who has the pattern, and the man is Bill Gates. And then there'll be a conspiracy to bring in a pandemic sickness. On COVID-19 vaccine, which is projected to be ready for large-scale trial, Okote insisted that it is a red herring meant to disguise the intentions that could cause death on a large scale. He added, so it brings disease, sickness. They will create panic in the world. At this time, you have been asked to remain in your house because it must challenge God's authority through fear. What Gates will do under the auspices of the UN is to make sure we no longer form the house of God. What Bill Gates is doing through his name is to stop people from congregating. We are dealing with one of the most sinister conspiracies in human history. What we call an online church is untrue. To be a church, you have to be called out. Cyber church are totally unscriptural. This is what Reverend Chris Okote said. You can check this video up on YouTube. This news is seen and read on the Daikeji blog. Credit to her. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to get notified whenever I post any news. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to everybody who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below. Governor Wike rescues former NDDC boss from police siege. The Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has rescued the former acting managing director of the Nigeria Delta Development Commission, Mrs. Joy Inania, from her house after armed policemen laid siege to her house. Wike arrived Nuez residence off Hilbert Macaulay Street, Amadi Flat, at about 10:30 a.m. this morning, following reports that she had been prevented from leaving her house by a team of policemen, allegedly on the order of the Inspector General of Police. Nunia was scheduled to appear before the House of Representatives and ad hoc committee set up to probe malfeasance in the commission. A visible angry Wike questioned the policeman on how authorized the siege and when they claim it was from the IGP. He beckoned on Mrs. Nunia to come out from her house. The former NDDC boss joined the Rivers State Governor in his car to escape the police siege, even though she was scheduled to appear before a Senate panel investigating the activity of the NDDC in Abuja on Thursday. The Senate and House of Representatives in early May 2020 resolved the probe on how the Interim Management Committee (IMC) of the NDDC allegedly squandered 40 billion within 3 months. The Senate set up the ad hoc committee presided over by Senator Olubunmi Adetunbi of Ekiti Northwest to look into financial transactions carried out by the IMC on behalf of the Commission within the period and present in a 4-week report. The House Committee on NDDC said it had received several petitions from contractors, stakeholders, and public interest groups regarding the alleged layoff of personnel and their replacements with unqualified and inexperienced person. Since the commencement of the probe, Akpabio and Nunia have made series of allegations against each other, while the Senate and OC panel investigating the management of the funds under their watch as interim NDDC chairman and minister in charge of the commission. Akpabio had told the Senate panel that he knew nothing about the expenditure of the NDDC under Nunia because she refused to give him briefings. Recently, Ninue accused Akpabio of asking her to move some funds projects of the NDDC out of programs the commission we have budgeted for. Akpabio wrote to me to put a list of projects from the Refugee Commission in the budget of NDDC. Refugee Commission is another federal government commission for IDPs, Ninue told Arise TV last week. She alleged that the minister engineered her removal for failing to follow his illegal orders. She also accused the minister of harassing her sexually, which made her slap him. Watch the video of how Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State rescued her from police siege this morning. Thanks for those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Thanks to those who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button below and turn on post notification to receive notification whenever I post any news. Hushpuppi dumps top Chicago lawyer as court transfers his trial to California. Hushpuppi, a Nigerian Instagram personality who is facing cyber fraud allegations in the United States, has disengaged Gal Pisaski, his lawyer in Chicago, after his trial was transferred to California. The self-acclaimed influencer, whose real name is Raymond Igbalode, had been arraigned in Chicago on money laundering charges following his arrest in Dubai and subsequent extradition to the US. He had also hired the top lawyer, who immediately took up his defense. Hushpuppi was, however, denied bail in Chicago hearing, with a judge ruling that he would remain detained until his trial later this year. According to Premium Times, documents show that Igbalode's case has been transferred to the Central District of California for prosecution. It was gathered that the transfer had come after the U.S. government orally renewed its motion for removal in custody, and the motion was granted during the detention hearing on Monday. Accordingly, defendant is ordered removed to the Central District of California in the custody of the U.S. Marshal forthwith. The court ruled, after which the defendant was moved on Tuesday. As provided by 18 U.S.C. 3142F, the defendant is remanded to the custody of the U.S. Marshal and shall remain in custody until further order of the court. It was also understood from the commitment letter sent to California that Hushpuppi has refused to retain Pisaski, the lawyer, as the attorney, requesting that a court-appointed counsel to be assigned to him. The self-acclaimed influencer is said to have conspired to launder hundreds of millions of dollars from business email compromise, BEC frauds, and other scams, one for which he could get a maximum jail of 20 years if convicted. And that is the latest information on Hushpuppi. He has been moved from Chicago now to California, and the top lawyer in Chicago, which is also Michael Jackson's lawyer, has been dropped of the case. Thank you for those who watched today's edition. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the notification button below to get information whenever I post any news. Thank you so much and enjoy your day. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. Burna Boy wins Best International Act for the second consecutive year for BET Awards 2020. Before I continue the news, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the subscribe button below and turn on post notification. Burna Boy has won the Best International Act for the second consecutive year, becoming the first Nigerian artist to win the BET Awards back-to-back. The Nigerian singer floored Ino's BDRC show Majozi from South Africa, Dave from UK, Stormzy from UK, Nino from France, and Cyprinel from France to scoop the gong at the first ever virtual BET Awards, which held on Sunday night. British supermodel Naomi Campbell presented the Best International Act Award to Burna Boy, who gave his acceptance speech virtually due to the coronavirus pandemic. In his acceptance speech, the singer said, "I would like to use this opportunity to say that sometime around 1835, there was a mission to turn Africa into a dominated nation. Now is the time to overturn that and go back to the royalty that we were, because in order for Black lives to matter, Africa must matter." Still talking about the BET Awards, here are the nominated BET Awards participants and also the 2020 BET Awards winners. The BET Awards, which honor Black excellence in entertainment and sports, held its first ever virtual ceremony on Sunday night due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. The event, hosted by former RE co-host Amanda Seals, was also the 20th anniversary of BET. It was held simultaneously on Viacom CBS network and for the first time ever on CBS in its national broadcast. During the 3-hour show broadcast, Lil Wayne performed a powerful tribute in honor of NBA legend Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi, who both died in a helicopter crash earlier this year. Megan Thee Stallion was crowned the Best Female Hip Hop Artist and DaBaby was the Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Beyoncé accepted the BET Humanitarian Award from the former First Lady Michelle Obama and also won the BET Her Award for her song Brown Skin Girl. Here are the full list of the winners. Album of the Year: Lizzo, 'Cause I Love You, Megan Thee Stallion, Fever, Beyoncé, Homecoming, Her, I Used to Know Her, DaBaby, Kirk, Roddy Ricch, Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial. And the winner of that category for Album of the Year goes to Roddy Ricch for Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial. Video of the Year nominations: Chris Brown featuring Drake, No Guardians, DaBaby, Bop, DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend, Higher, Doja Cat, Say So, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj and T.Y. Dolla $ign, Hot Summer Girl, Roddy Ricch, The Box, and the winner of the Video of the Year category goes to DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend, Higher. Coca-Cola Viewer's Choice Award nominations are Chris Brown featuring Drake, No Guardians, DaBaby, Bop, featuring Drake, Life is Good, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj and T.Y. Dolla, Hot Summer Girl, Roddy Ricch, The Box, The Weeknd, Heartless, and the winner of that category for Coca-Cola Viewer's Choice Award goes to Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj and T.Y. Dolla. Best Collaboration: Chris Brown featuring Drake, No Guardians, DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend, Higher, featuring Drake, Life is Good, Her featuring YG, Slide, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj and T.Y. Dolla, Hot Summer Girl, Wale featuring Jeremy, On Chill, and the winner for Best Collaboration goes to Chris Brown featuring Drake, No Guardians. Best Female R&B Pop Artist: Beyoncé, Her, Jen Aiko, Kehlani, Lizzo, Summer Walker, and the winner for Best Female R&B/Pop Artist goes to Lizzo. Best Male R&B/Pop Artist nominations are Anderson .Paak, Chris Brown, Jacquees, Khalid, The Weeknd, Usher, and the winner goes to Chris Brown for Best Male R&B/Pop Artist. Best Female Hip Hop Artist nominations are Cardi B, Doja Cat, Lizzo, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Swahitai, and the winner goes to Megan Thee Stallion for the Best Female Hip Hop Artist. Best Male Hip Hop Artist nominees are DaBaby, Drake, Future, Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch, Travis Scott, and the winner of that category goes to DaBaby for the winner of Best Male Hip Hop Artist. Best Girl nominations goes to Chloe and Halle, City Girls, Earth Gang, Griselda, Jack Boys, Migos, and the winner of that category for Best Group goes to Migos. Best New Artist nominations are Danny Lee, Lil Nas X, Pop Smoke, Roddy Ricch, Summer Walker, YBN Kuradi, and the winner goes to Roddy Ricch for the category of Best New Artist. Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel/Inspirational Awards nominees are Freda Mont, Alright, John P featuring Zakadi Cortez, I Made It Out, Kanye West, Follow God, Kirk Franklin, Just Follow Me, PJ Morton featuring Landry Johnson and Mary Mary, All in His Plan, The Clark Sister, Victory, and the winner for this category goes to Kirk Franklin for the song Just For Me. BET AHA Award, Alicia Keys Underdog, Beyonce featuring Blue Ivy, Wizkid and St. John, Brown Skin Girl, Ciara featuring Lupita Nyong'o, Easter Dean, City Girls and LALA, Melanin, Lighting Green, I Choose, Lizzo featuring Miss Elliott, Tempo, Rhapsody featuring PJ Morgan, Afeni, and the winner for this category goes to Beyonce featuring Blue Ivy, Wizkid, St. John for Brown Skin Girl. Victor Director of the Year, Benny Boom, Chloe Bennett, Dave Meyers, Director X, AF Rivera, Teyana Spike Lee Taylor. And the winner for this award goes to Teyana for Spike Lee Taylor, sorry about that. Best Movie of the Year go to nominations are Bad Boy for Lives, Dolomite Is My Name, Harriet, Homecoming, Just Mercy, Queen and Slim, Lion King, and the winner for this category goes to Queen and Slim. Best Actress of the Year, Angela Bassett, Cynthia Erivo, Issa Rae, Regina King, Tracy Ellis Ross, Zendaya, Jennifer Lopez, and the winner for this category for Best Actress goes to Issa Rae. Best Actor of the Year nominations are Billy Potter, Eddie Murphy, Forrest Whitaker, Jamie Foxx, Michael B. Jordan, Omari Hardwick, Will Smith, and the winner for this category for Best Actor goes to Michael B. Jordan. Young Stars Award, Alex Hilbert, Ashanti Black, Jadilo Winston, Masai Martin, Miles Brown, Storm Reed, and the winner for this category goes to Masai Martin. Sportswoman of the Year, Ajay Wilson, Clarissa Shield, Coco Gauff, Naomi Osaka, Serena Williams, Simeon Biles, and the winner for this category goes to Simeon Biles. Sportsman of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Khalid Leonard, LeBron James, Odell Beckham Jr., Patrick Mahomes, Stephen Curry, and the winner for this category goes to LeBron James. Best International Act, Burna Boy, Nigerian, Inos B, DR Congo, Shoma Josie, South Africa, Dave, United Kingdom, Stormzy, United Kingdom, Nino, France, Sempreneur, France, and the winner for this category goes to Burna Boy of Nigeria for the Best International Act. Best New International Act, Rema, Nigeria, Shasha, Zimbabwe, Celeste, UK, Young T and Bugsy, UK, Atik, France, Stacy, France, and the winner for this category goes to Shasha from Zimbabwe. And that is everything on the BET Awards 2020. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button below and turn off post notifications so as to get every news as I post them. Thank you very much.